Peace, love, health, and well vibe. Tribe, like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. My name is K Pizzle, and I'm coming at you with another one. We are about to dive into another beautiful collective reading. If you haven't already seen the daily collective reading, please check out the YouTube shorts for the daily collective reading. Right now we are about to get into a song, and the song is on YouTube. I think it's close to, if not at 500 views. Uh, and that song is called Jealous by Drew, spelled exactly how it sounds. So if you ever get a chance, um, won't you go ahead, check out that YouTube channel. Um, Go ahead, drop a like, a subscribe, drop some hearts in the comments. We over 500 views. Let's go. Some people lie, sometimes. Everything people do make it so very. Double tap that screen, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm jealous. I gotta worry about. So many jobs, so many friends, different associates. I always forget their subjective. Shout out. Uh, Double tap that screen, y'all. Hit that like button. Y'all know what to do. Issues start falling down. I struggle mentally on different ways I can let go. As I look up in the sky, I talk to God. I notice the birds and they're free. To Shauna Jones, shout out. Mm, free. Pass by, I'm jealous. Gonna worry about social issues. Ooh. Manador, what up? How you doing, Manador? Ain't gotta worry about bills to pay. Wouldn't that be lovely? Don't gotta worry about people falling out with you. Listen, listen. I struggle mentally on different ways I can let go as I look up in the sky to talk to God. I notice the birds in there. You hate the bills? Me too. Worry about a thing. Oh, double tap that screen, y'all. Free. Ain't know what that they can't fly. Listen. Man, I wish it was an extended version of this where he just come back on and start singing again. I'm gonna put in that request, man. He need to come back on and just sing it again. For real, man. Listen to this, y'all. Double tap that screen, y'all. We only got one like. Come on, y'all. What's really going on around here? I gotta worry about bills to pay. Oh, no gotta worry about people falling down with you. Listen, I struggle mentally on different ways I can let go as I look up in the sky to talk to God. Yo, we're gonna get going with the collective reading in a second. All right, y'all. Double tap that screen, hit that like button. Welcome in. Grand Rising, good morning. Day free, free. Man, that boy don't need no auto tune or nothing. Oh, that's peace, love, health, and wealth vibe tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. My name is not important, but what is the fact that I'm here on behalf of Sacred Self Healing Center, where the heart is the center for healing. Understand that when you come here, this is a spa day for the soul. Chicken noodle soup for the spirit. Many and petty dip for the ego. Understand that when you come here, this is a hard hat area, and self development is a construction site. So, with that being said, please check out the description box in the video. In the description box, you will find all of the information that you need for the channel, including but not limited to my services, where to donate, how to donate, what you get for each donation tier. It's okay if you can't donate. It's okay if you don't have an account to donate. I got 3 affiliate links for you guys to hit to click on. We got free bay leaves. Also, we got free bay leaves. If anybody got anything they want to bring into fruition, let me know and you can get one free bay leaf. I'll tell you guys more about that later. Okay, but like I was saying, we got a couple affiliate links in the description box. This is not one of those you send me $100 and I send you $2,000 schemes. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. All right. So with that being said, I would like to go ahead and proceed with the collective reading. If you haven't already, please go ahead and check out the collective reading. For today, today's collective reading will be in the YouTube short section. All right. Today's collective reading will be in the YouTube short section. Andre, what up? Grand Rising. Konnichiwa. Oh yeah, konnichiwa. Peace, love, health, and wealth. You know, what else? All that good stuff. Come on. Assalamu alaikum. Que paso? Como está? Come on, give me some more greetings, y'all. Howdy, how you doing? Grand Rising, good morning. Top of the morning. I know for some of y'all out there, it's probably 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. We lit. We up, we lit. Yeah, turn up then. Turn up. Yeah, we breathing, ain't we? Yeah, turn up. All right. So yeah, man, shout out to everybody all over the world. Shout out to the 13 viewers. Shout out to the one like Kamusta Nah. Okay then, Ray. Teach me something new then. What's that? What that mean? I hope you ain't making me say like I eat my own poop or something. Like don't play with me like that. Don't do me like that. I come in peace. I come in peace. Don't do me like that. You gonna have me reading something I don't even know what it mean. FBI gonna be pulling up on me or something. You better chill out. Oh yeah. So before we begin with the collective reading, shout out to everybody who's been on hold waiting or on the line waiting, whatever you want to say. Um, if you want to get a reading today, type "I'm upgraded" to be added to the list. My son's school got on fire. Wish him good luck because I'm driving right now. All right. Well, give me a second. Let me take a moment of silence for that. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send a little bit of positive Reiki your way, okay? And so for what I want you to do from this point forward is to focus on the moment, and I want you to make sure that you're breathing correctly from your diaphragm, okay? So let me take another moment. Raku, 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 Raku. All right. Wow, I wasn't expecting to see that this morning. All right, so we definitely sending can we get some green hearts in the chat? I gotta find my what you call them. I want to get some green hearts in the chat for everybody who done came through, and man, what a morning it's been already, right? This light just not bright at all. I mean it works though, but well, I just sent you a little bit of Reiki to get your blood pressure down. I had a feeling everything was okay with the kiddos, but I was just making sure you was cool too. You know, this light dead. That's why I don't want to turn on the light, but I guess I gotta. What's up? Can we do the tarot in the low light? Y'all cool with the low light? Oh, I got a candle right here that might help. All right. So if you want to reading, I'm about to do the collective reading. Actually, I'm late on the collective reading, actually, but I'm about to do the collective reading now. I'm gonna do a quick little 3 card draw, probably, and then we can go ahead and get going with the readings. So I forgot to type it in the chat, but can somebody type in the chat? I'm upgraded, and then I pin it in the chat. So type "I'm upgraded" for a free tarot reading. If somebody can put that in the chat for me, that'd be awesome. And I'm gonna say it one more time. And if you can put some emojis with it, that'd be awesome. But type quote "my son to the hospital to see if anything." Okay, so Andre, he was just in a fire, and well, he was outside of the school. Oh, if he was outside, then it's okay. He probably don't need to go to the hospital. Then we don't want to we don't want to conjure something up. You know what I'm saying? Just take a moment to breathe. Yeah, but I was asking, can we get somebody? I just type it real quick. I just don't want to turn on the lights. Dang, I just unplugged the TV. I can't type it. Dang, I just unplugged the TV. All right, so let's get this collective reading popping real quick. All right, so today is what, the 23rd, I 23, and the first card we got is the 7 of Cups. Okay, so, in short, the Seven of Cups is a card who talks about options, right? Different paths. All right. And then we got the Chariot card. This is one of those victory cards. moving forward. Oh, we can't see the cards. Okay, I have to turn on the light anyways. Okay, and then the last card that we got here is the Nine of Pentacles, fulfillment in the earth realm. Okay, so starting off with the seven here, the seven represents a leaning camera leaner. The seven here represents uh completion, solutions to problems. I don't know why I just whistled. It represents completion, solutions to problems, etc., etc., etc. I don't even know. I got an incense smoking right now. I got my candle going. Oh yeah, by the way, if anybody needs a bay leaf, let me know. So a bay leaf is used. What we do with bay leaves is we take bay tension on it and we burn it and we send the intentions into the ethers, right? So if anybody wants a free bay leaf, let me know. I think I can do like maybe 3 free bay leaves, and then maybe we can get a donation of $1, maybe. And if you want to donate anyways, just just check out the description box. Let me know. Also, if anybody wanted a donation-based reading, check out the description box. All of the information is there. How to donate, where to donate to, what you get for your donation. All right. So the Seven of Cups, okay? The Seven of Cups represents a person who has their head in the clouds, and they're not just daydreaming for the F of it, right? They're actually taking time to figure out what path to choose, right? This is a person on a path to fulfillment. All right. So this is saying that we are on a path to fulfillment, right? But some of us are thinking too long, or some of us have made the wrong decision. Wait a minute. You said his arm and leg is broken. I thought you said he was outside of the fire. Wait a minute, I'm confused. You didn't say he fell or anything. So he jumped out the window, you said? So the Seven of Cups is saying that right now, there's many different paths we can take, but indecision is not a path right now. Okay? Indecision is not a path right now. Okay? To the Seven of Cups in a second, because maybe the next two cards can kind of tell us what path we need to be on. And speaking of paths, we got the Chariot card, right? So the Chariot card is a major arcana card. No matter if it's going to be slow and gradual or fast and hard, this is going to be a card that's going to be a dominant theme in the days beyond. But what I meant to say is during the school, he jumped out the window because it was a fire when he was outside on the ground. What what is one on my phone? I don't know which one is on your phone. I don't know. Uh so the chariot is also a seven card, right? So we got that 7-7 energy, right? And I just said that when there was seven people in the chat. So 777, right? This could be a confirmation for some. The number 14 can be significant for some. The number 5, the number 1, and the number 4, right? Can all be significant for us right now. I don't know. You know what? My phone be auto correcting too much. I think I might turn it off because my phone be I text so fast, I don't be paying attention. So the chariot, right? So major energy moving forward. So the chariot representing the number 7 of the major arcana is a card that speaks to a person who has overcome many different things, right? And now they're on the path of spiritual evolution. And with the path of spiritual evolution, they have found balance between heaven and earth, inner and out, light and dark, etc., etc. So you master the first dimension, which is the I am, and then you master the second dimension, which is duality. I'm gonna let that marinate for a second. So this is why you see the Sphinx here. This is why you see the canopy with the stars, because that connects, and he has a star on his crown. So this person is directly connected to the divine, the celestial realm, if you will. Okay. But again, seven represents completion, and in specific in this card, it represents victory. All right, it represents accomplishment. And then leading straight into the accomplishment is the fulfillment in the earth realm. Okay, so the nine number being what it is, the number of fulfillment, is telling us that here in this card, the Seven of Cups, right? We should choose the path that's going to bring us the earthly success. And what I mean by that is that sometimes, we can be connected to our God, or we can be connected to servicing our family, servicing our friends, whatever. But sometimes, we don't buy things for ourselves. Sometimes we don't have hobbies. Sometimes we don't even have time for hobbies, right? And that's because we spend a lot of time building external. Now, I know when I say the earth realm, you might think I'm talking about external, right? But really, there's a huge connection. What up, Mike? There's a huge connection between the pinnacles, right? In the internal world manifested in the external world. And what I mean by that is that each one of these pinnacles represents a goal, a dream, an aspiration. What's up, Bobby? Peace, love, health, and wealth to everybody who's just coming into the chat. Double tap that screen, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, donate to reciprocate. Remember, everything that you donate goes directly to food, shelter, and water. Raisers, welcome back. All right, y'all. So we are just completing the collective reading. If you haven't seen the daily collective reading, then go to the YouTube shorts. But this reading right here in specific is just a collective reading, a timeless reading, okay? Starting from here on out. All right. So, well, thank you. I appreciate that. You better make sure you sent it to the right place. uh, uh, but yeah, okay. So keep me updated on what's going on, because yeah, I didn't know that you said he jumped out the window. Like, that's a minor sacrifice. So, like I said, I did send you some Reiki so you can be cool, calm, and collected through everything. So you can have some calming energy. And if you got any energy that's been lingering around and stuff like that, just be prepared for emotional release within the next few days. I want you to eat light. I want you to sleep heavy, and I want you to just enjoy life. Thank you for the floating heart. I wish they floated longer. That suck. It was only up there for 2 seconds. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you something. The best thing that you can do is be cool, calm, and collected for him. All right. It's gonna speed up his healing process. Sending peace, love from Warren, Ohio. Shout out to Warren, Ohio. I got love for the my Ohioans. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James. All right. So so just so y'all know, if y'all want to be added to the list for a free or donation based readings get high priority. Just type "I'm upgrading" or whatever it say in the title. All right. So as I close out this collective reading, What I feel like this nine of pentacles and the chariot card is saying is that we have many options, right? And the options that we have is only options that's going to fulfill us, right? We removed the clutter, right? We learned from our past mistakes. I don't know you want to know, but my son got backburn. He got burns. His back got burned. Okay, I got what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, we gonna send some healing, love and nurture and healing energy for the mind, body, and spirit over there, man. We definitely is. All right. So as I close out this collective reading, the first card that we had was the Seven of Cups, which is saying that we removed the clutter, right? We made some stupid mistakes in the past. We might have been tricked or bamboozled in the past, but now we seeing things very clear. Now the only thing is that we can't have any moments of indecision, right? 2026 is year one. So this is you. I am the one, right? This is year one. So this is I am the one. I need to do a live on that. I still haven't did a live on year one. All right. So this is like, so we could think about year one as like ready player one start. I don't want to talk too much. The doctor's talking to me. Okay, that's cool. Take your time. But we can look at this one year as like Ready Player One start, right? Where last year being a denying year, uh we had the year of fulfillment. So a lot of things came to a head last year. A lot of things was exposed. There was completions to a lot of cycles last year. And now this year is going to be the year where we cast new seeds, where we plant new seeds to be manifested in the next, especially the next 10 years, right? Especially the next 10 years. Exposing corrupt leaders. I don't know. Maybe it's time. So indecision, right? A lot of us or the energy right now is saying that we are thinking clear. Maybe some of us might not think that we are, but we are thinking clear right now. So whatever decision that we make, that doesn't mean that we can't come back for the rest. Right? All of these are always going to be for our disposal. Whether we need a new house, a new car, whether we working on spirituality, whether we looking for a promotion, whether we're looking for a boyfriend, girlfriend, whether we're looking for a best friend, a hobby, whatever it is that we need to bring balance into our life right now. Now is the time to go out and scratch that itch that's been calling us, right? Again, no time for indecision because the chariot card is the card of victory. This is the card of progress, right? And where should we be leaning towards? Where if you feeling like you undecided or if you got many options and don't know what to choose, what two, three things to choose or whatever, then I would tell you this, right? Right now is a perfect time to be working on jobs. Now is a good time to be working on anything that's going to make you better as an individual, right? My son told me to go back to the school. He left something there. I think it's still on fire. No, I understand his concern, but he need to make sure he need to calm down and just and be grateful for a minute. He ain't taking a break. He said, "Mom, my iPhone is there, my book bag is there, the love letter that Lisa wrote me is there." And like he not playing. He want all his stuff. Time to meditate, young man. But I feel you though. I want my stuff too. So in closing, what I was saying was that fulfillment is here for us. And in specific, the earth element. right? So the earth element here is represented by the pentacles. In tarot, the earth element represents anything that we can have a third dimensional attachment to. People, places, and things, situations, and circumstances. If you want to drive 100 miles to go see your favorite such and such in concert, go do it. If you need to save up $5,000 by the end of the year, go do it. If you want to go shopping and buy new clothes, go do it. Right? It's really your reality from this point forward is really contingent on what you focus on. Right? So if you need healing, if you need forgiveness, if you need balance, focus on it. Right? The bird in the hand represents having control over focus. All right. So with that being said, that is your collective reading. If you didn't see today's daily collective reading, please go check it out in the YouTube short section of my YouTube channel. All right. So now that we got that collective reading out, and now that we understand a little bit more about what happened at the school, um, I did see about 3 people. I didn't have a chance to write y'all names down. So if the I think it was like 3 people. If y'all still present, and if y'all looking to get a reading, still, please go ahead and type I'm what do it say in the title? I'm upgrading. I be channeling the titles, y'all. I don't be having a, you know what I'm saying? I don't be having a I don't use ChatGPT or have like anything. I'll just be making them up in the moment. All right, shout out to y'all with the 11 likes. Oh shoot, my son forgot his homework at school. Oh, it's fine. The doctor said she will be. Your son staying at the hospital all night. Okay. And I know you happy you ain't got to cook dinner tonight. I know you happy you ain't got to cook. I want some pizza. I want some pizza. Where did you, hey, Alicia, where did you don't? Okay, Bambi. Okay, Bambi. All right, Bambi, how can I help you? Would you like a free reading? Can I offer you a donation-based reading? I got a full Sunday max and to go to school. Kids. Oh, my son, his name is Bob. Shout out to Bob. Shout out to Bob and Max. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry. Shit, can somebody buy me a biggie bag from Wendy's? All right, Bambi. I don't know if you had a specific question, but I was just sitting here playing with the cards, and I just had a card that just jumped out. So, hmm, hmm. You can buy me a pizza. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'd rather you cash app it. Look, I got Cash App, PayPal. Shit. You had a question, or you want to know what card just jumped out? You know what? I'm gonna take this card for me because I was waiting on you. PayPal, Cash App. Okay, all of my donation information is in the description box below. If you would like to donate, I would say unless you international, please donate directly to the channel. That's and everything is in the comments. The Cash App, PayPal, and I think my Chime is in there as well. Um, please type donation when you send the money, and when you send donation, when you say donation, it helps us both out on the taxes because this is a faith-based. Where did you donate to? PayPal, Chime. Shit, I'm about to buy. I'm gonna buy me like 3 pieces. You ain't never just say that. I might order me a pizza and wings while you playing. As soon as they open up. Oh, you want to know what the card was? The card was the King of Pentacles, actually. The card was the King of Pentacles. Um. I don't mind giving you that King of Pentacles because I was waiting on you to respond when I was shuffling the cards and then it came out. But uh the King of Pentacles, first of all kings represents vision. All kings are visionaries. And not to say that a queen can't be a visionary, but the king is a visionary because he uses what he thinks every he the king when the king no matter what suit it is, the difference between the king and the queen in each suit is the queen is going to make a decision with her heart at the end of the day. The king is going to make a decision with his mind at the end of the day. So it's not about the king being better because of his gender. It's just it doesn't matter if they would have made the queen the highest one and then the king the second highest card. It doesn't matter. What's really represented is the king represents the air element. And that's visionary, meaning he able to plan for the future. Long story short. And this king, his specialty is pentacles. So the king of pentacles is a person who makes everybody life better because he is abundance himself. This is the person who's learned how to save money, who's learned about the credit system. This is a person who works very hard, put in overtime. Um, they give, they donate because they know the law of reciprocity, right? When you're talking about the King of Pentacles understands that with dominion over earth, right? With dominion over earth comes with rank. I'll say this: with rank comes responsibility. And if anybody ever been in the military, you know what I'm talking about. With rank has its privilege. Don't get me wrong. Rank definitely has its privilege, but with rank comes responsibility. And the King of Pentacles is just that, the King of Pentacles. And I'm not trying to say to minimize his role, but what I'm saying is that if this is the energy for you right now, then it might be time. How can I say this? It might be time to focus on abundance and wealth. And it's not coming from a place of, oh, where do I get it from and how am I going to get it? No. No, you put yourself in the mindset of I'm a millionaire or I have a $2,000 that I need for this bill or whatever it is that you want, right? You put yourself in the mindset as if you already have it, right? And then you don't worry about how you're going to get it because everything is going to align for you to get it. Taking my son home now. I'm watching him play his game. You're not sure if he put a cast on the leg. Trolliana. That's cool. Shit, that's good for the algorithm. Keep it going. So what do you think about this King of Pentacles right now in your life, Bombi? Elisa, Alyssa, where did you donate to? Because I don't be having my notifications on. So seek the Lord while he may be found. Call on Jesus. Repent of this and receive salvation today. I think he changed his number. I don't know. What's up? We had 200 views and counting yet. You're welcome, Bombi. Alyssa, can I interest you in a donation based reading? Hey, 12 viewers and only 11 likes. Can I interest anybody in a donation based reading? Algae rhythm pumping. Ding! The outdoor community. Que pasa? What up? What up, Hector? Can I offer you a donation based reading? Wait, first of all, how you doing this morning? First of all, let me ask you how you doing. First of all, so are you talking about the unhoused people? Okay, so if the King of Pentacles is absolutely on point, then I want you to slow down and pay attention to the finer details of things, because whenever there's a confirmation, we need to confirm the confirmation, meaning that whenever something mentally, spiritually happens, then we need to get a third dimension confirmation just to make sure that we check our T's and dot the I's, right? And make sure we on our P's and Q's, because we just can't let any little thing slip in between the cracks, if you know what I mean. Hundreds and fifties. I don't know what a JoJo stand is. I'm sorry, Emmy. The unhoused people. Well, can I get a donation, please? Because I'm constantly reminded how close I am to being homeless. I'm reminded daily how close I am to being homeless, and I'm tired of it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That shit actually getting kind of petty, for real, for real. If I can be honest. But that's on my own personal problems. You know what I mean? Very good reminder. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for the floating heart. Shit. Not me. I'm All right, y'all. I need to take a break and get me something to eat. So, Ambi, did you want to read? Not Bambi. What's her name? Emmy was in the building last. Hector, you still in the building? Alyssa, anybody? Last call for readings, y'all. My stomach hurt, man. Or not last call. Maybe I'll just go get me something quick to chew on. Hmm. Moon, hello. If it's okay for me to call you that, I don't want to make things weird. I'm okay. I'm I ain't even gonna lie. I'm a little sad, but I think I think things is moving in the right direction. So I think I'm okay. But that doesn't mean that, things don't hurt. But I've done in a while, which is get on live and talk to y'all. So uh yeah. For sure. I'm definitely gonna keep my head up. Now that's one thing I ain't gonna do is quit. I might do something else, but I ain't gonna quit. That's what I'm sure. I'm gonna keep doing something. Yes, ma'am. We got 17 people in here, 13 likes. Welcome in, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Donate to reciprocate. Remember, everything that you donate goes directly to what? Food, shelter, and water. All right. If you would like a free or donation based reading, type I'm upgrading. All right. If you would like a reading, type I'm upgrading for free or donation based reading. Also, if anybody got any goals, any dreams, any aspirations, you can get a free bay leaf. I got some bay leaves right here. What we do is we could take the bay leaf, write your intention on it, uh, and burn it. And it's two things that happen. The bay leaf stimulates certain parts of the brain that helps with manifestation, if you didn't know that. And also, right, we take the intention and we do a chemical change on it, right? We transmute it into the ethers. Do you know when we will be uniting? Uh, I can't answer that, but I can't answer that with tarot. I can't answer that, but I can't answer that with tarot. If I ask that question to tarot, tarot would give me something to tell you to practically do, like go apologize or go meditate. You know what I'm saying? Um, I do have a love oracle deck that can possibly I don't, so it depends on how you want the question answered, because I don't have a deck that says anything with time per se. The best thing I could do is I can give you a free consultation real quick. I mean, it'll help you and possibly help others, and it could possibly be free advertisement for me. If you're willing to share personal details on live, I mean, you get free help. And whatever you feel uncomfortable with, you could just say no. Okay, so first thing I want to know is that are you in a no contact situation? And if so, how long has it been? And who blocked who? Who is the initiator of the no contact? That's the first thing I got to know. Before I read for somebody, when I'm doing consultations, I need to know, is this a no contact situation? Because if so, then we got to get some cool with. What's up? Can I get some hearts in the chat, please, y'all? Moon, you still here? Can I get some hearts? Yes, over 4 years, and it was him. No contact. Uh, the next question I have to ask is why? What did you do, or what didn't you do? What was the reason that you got for the no contact? And if you didn't get a direct reason, then what do you think happened? And how old are you? How old are you today? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, donate to reciprocate. We got 13 views, 13 likes. Look, I done had over 547 people come in my live, and maybe only about 20 actually said hi. And only 13 people like my live. Come on, man. I got 13, 12 people in here. Come on, man. Can y'all double tap that screen, please? Can y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, donate to reciprocate? Homeless man ain't got no rent. Begging you for 40 cents. Come on, y'all. Can I get $1 on that cash? PayPal? Chime? If it's the right time, Chime. You can hit me on Chime if it's the right time. 556. I'm 62 now. Now I've been waiting for him since he left, working on myself. Um, okay. The first thing I'm going to say is that hit me up for a free consultation. And the reason why is because I need to ask more personal questions that I don't feel comfortable asking on live. And plus, I like the rapport to like be able to hear somebody's voice and like hear how they speech pattern and everything to build that rapport. Um, so my first thought is to tell you to hit me up for a consultation, okay? Um, and be prepared because my consultations oftentimes just be a free coaching session, really. So be prepared, get a pen and a pad. All my information is in the contact, is in the box, is in the description box and chat, and is in the chat. All right. So it's been 4 years, you're 62. So are you open to meeting new people, or are you getting close to being open to meeting new people? I need to know, are you open to meeting new people? Well, I thought it said I've been on for over an hour. It said I've been on for 57 minutes. Hold on, I'm confused. I'm confused, gang. Which one is it? This one said I've been on for an hour and 3 minutes. This one said I only been on for 58 minutes. How was that, Sway? How do we get an 8 minute time difference, Sway? I was running through the six with my woes. Shit is crazy, man. My Cash App is it's in the description box. All right. I don't want to tell you and then you get it wrong. If you check the description box, it's in there. Can you hear me? I really love this man and I have been waiting for him. He just recently realized what he did was a big mistake and knows now who I am. We are twin flames. Uh Uh, I don't, me personally, I like to stay away from trigger words. What's up, Sai? How you doing? I don't like to use trigger words like twin flames just because it's so many different meanings to it. Um, so what I would say, the reason why I asked you if you was open to meeting new people because um it ain't no way in hell unless he was dead or in jail. Now, I would say this if you was my best friend. I would say this if you was a stranger on the street. I would say this if you was donating $1. I would say this if you was donating $100. Unless he was dead or in jail, it ain't no way that he could just walk away and then walk back into your life for no good reason at all. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because what's to stop him from doing it again? Again, it ain't no he realized what he was doing. If anything, maybe he was cheating or something. And I'm not one of those doom and gloom tarot readers. I'm not one of those all positive tarot readers, but I'm also not one of those doom and gloom tarot readers. That I'm the tarot reader that I'm non-biased, meaning that I'm here to deliver the message and I'm here to make sure you understand what I'm trying to say. As long as you understand what I'm trying to say, everything else is is out of my control. So 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 the reason why I say that is because I don't care if it was 16 or 61. We ain't got too much time to waste on nobody. I'm sorry. We ain't got too much time to waste on nobody. And if that man can't give you a good enough reason on why he left you cold for however long he left you cold, then you need, I would highly recommend that you take things very slow with this guy. Now, I understand that a lot of people will make decisions based off of what I say, and a lot of people will take my insight and do what they want. So, if you are going to pursue something with this man, be honest with me and let me know now before we even get into our consultation so I can help you with that. But in my honest professional opinion, there's no way that there is a 4-year gap in this man's resume and he can't explain the gap and you still considering it. um there are some personal boundaries that need to be put up, and we can't worry about if those boundaries was there in the past, but what we can do is put those boundaries up and stand behind them from this point forward. Baby sir, I'm doing all right. If you still here, I'm all right. Ain't no complaints.